Have you ever stopped to think why some people can achieve incredible things while others struggle to make any progress? Why do some minds seem unstoppable, while others are stuck, repeating the same patterns over and over again? What if I told you that the difference isn't about talent, luck, or circumstance? It's all about how your mind works, and what you don't know about it could be holding you back from your full potential. We've all heard about the power of the mind, right? But here's the thing. Most of us only know the surface level of what's really happening inside our heads, let's face it. We've all been taught to believe in one thing. If you work hard enough, you'll get where you want to be. But what if it's not about working harder? What if it's about working smarter, in a way that most people don't even realize? The truth is, there's a secret that only a few people know, and those who know it use it to their advantage, while the rest of us are left in the dust. It's the way your brain processes information, how your subconscious mind is pulling the strings without you even knowing it. Imagine this. What if I told you that the way you think is more powerful than any goal you set for yourself? I'm talking about a hidden force inside you that can either help you or sabotage you without your awareness. You see, your mind is a battlefield, and every thought you have is like a soldier in that battle. The question is, are they working for you or against you? Let's dive in. You've heard of mindset, right? Of course you have. Everyone talks about it. But here's the problem. People treat it like it's just a buzzword. Just have a positive mindset and you'll succeed. But that's not the full story. Sure, a positive mindset helps, but there's a deeper layer that's often ignored. Let me break it down for you. Your brain doesn't work the way most people think it does. It's not just a thought machine that spits out random ideas. Your brain is a pattern recognition system. It doesn't care if the pattern it's recognizing is beneficial to your life or not. It just runs the program. This is where most people go wrong. Your mind isn't about logic, it's about familiarity. It likes patterns. It loves them. If you've been thinking a certain way for years, your mind will keep you in that loop even if it's not serving you. Think about it. How many times have you tried something new and felt resistance? Felt like you were forcing yourself? That's because your brain is uncomfortable with change. It wants to keep running the same programs over and over. But here's the catch. This comfort zone is the very thing that's preventing you from growing. Now imagine if you could reprogram your mind, if you could hack the system to create new patterns that work for you instead of against you. What if you could start winning the internal battle? And as a result, everything around you started to change. The way you think, the way you act, the way the world responds to you. But how do you do that? Here's the thing. Your brain is like a sponge. It absorbs everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And the problem is, most of us are allowing our brains to absorb negativity, doubt, and fear without even realizing it. So what can you do? First, recognize that you are in control. Your mind doesn't control you. It's a tool, and like any tool, it can be used to build or destroy. So, what do you want to build with it? What do you want your mind to create? But here's the real kicker. When you finally realize the power of your mind, you'll see that everything else changes. Your life, your relationships, your success. It all starts with the way you think. You see, the secret to mastering your mind isn't about willpower or effort. It's about awareness and choice. You get to choose what you focus on. You get to choose what you believe. And here's the best part. Your mind is always listening. Every thought you think, every word you say, every belief you hold, it all sends a signal to your subconscious. And your subconscious is the one that's running the show behind the scenes. It's like a director calling the shots for your life, and you don't even realize it. So let's get real for a second. How much of what you're doing every day is being driven by unconscious beliefs? How much of your success, or lack thereof, is a direct result of what your mind believes is possible? You've heard of self-sabotage, right? It's real, and it's happening every single day to millions of people who don't even know it. But here's the twist. It's not really sabotage at all. It's just your mind doing what it knows. So what can you do to change that? The first step is understanding how your brain works. It doesn't work like you think it does. It's not about trying harder or pushing through. It's about getting clear on your thoughts, shifting your perspective, and redirecting your focus. Once you do that, you'll start seeing results faster than you ever thought possible. But that's not all. There's another secret. The way you talk to yourself is everything. The words you use matter more than you think. Why? Because your subconscious mind doesn't process negative or positive. It just absorbs. So when you tell yourself you're not good enough, your mind doesn't question it. It simply believes it. But here's the game changer. When you start telling yourself that you are enough, that you are worthy, your mind starts to shift in your favor. It's like flipping a switch. Now, I know this may sound simple, but it's not. It takes work. It takes commitment. But here's the thing. You don't have to do it alone. There are thousands of people who have mastered the art of mind control, and they're not necessarily smarter than you. They've just figured out the key. So what's stopping you from doing the same? What if you could start reprogramming your mind today? What if you could take control of the stories you tell yourself and change your life forever? The truth is, you can. But it starts with one simple decision. Are you ready to take control of your mind and your life? Let's break free from the patterns that have been holding us back. Let's rewrite the story. Because when you finally unlock the power of your mind, you'll realize that the sky's the limit. So, what are you waiting for? The world is waiting for you to tap into your true potential. But it all starts with this one question. What's going on inside your mind?